to confirm both. So that's a plus. I keep forgetting who I have in wrestling, to TNA Impact Wrestling, to WWE, to the New Japan stuff that's in there, but I don't want him in this, so I had to check that before I streamed, because if not, I'd have to go into the community thing, find some guys, put them as a subscribe thing to download them, exit out of the game, load back in the game, load them in the brand I want, and go back in and play. So without further ado, let's get this little tournament thing. We're going to do a tournament. And we're going to go with... Let's go with the... How about we go with some... We'll go with the cage deathmatch rules. And I hope I'm going to see some familiar faces, some new faces. And we're just going to call this... If I can get it with a capital N. Fight Night. There we go. And it's going to be singles. It's going to be a total of 32 competitors. I am not going to be involved. I'm going to let it be completely computer based. And I'm just going to randomly pick people to put in. But there's going to be at least 3 key stars I want to put in. Okay, so we're going to scoot on over to the WWE roster. There's at least one person I guarantee I want in. So we got to watch. Where is he? Where is he? Right there. Seth Rollins, who's a member of the tag team I have. I have a stable that's like meant for like 8-man tag titles only that can only be contested in this matchup type, I believe. And then from there, we're just going to go random from there. And it's going to all be CPU. Wait, how do I do that? Let's see. There, and that completely randomized it. We're going to have people from everything from New Japan to WWE to the SWA, which is the... In this game, I use them as like the virtual wrestling organization, because that's what they are. But I use them where they're going to have characters from like all sorts of arenas, like... Or all sorts of brands, like WWE, you know, from like Virtual Boxing Association, which was the VBA for Nintendo with Little Mac, to Mario characters, to Spider-Man, to pretty much anything. Pretty much anything that's like not real life people is in that category. And let's go real quick, and we're gonna go into this. We're gonna use the custom Nitro Arena I built in this. We're gonna stick to the big square garden, which is Madison Square Garden, which the game gives you by default. We're gonna use the Invisible Man referee, and yeah, there we go. Hopefully you all enjoy this. I'm gonna try and commentate for this. Also, let me make sure my stream is actually live. And I'm also gonna see if anybody joins the chat. Hold on. Alright, and I'm gonna like, and I'm gonna share, and I'm gonna do that, and I'm also gonna tweet it out. Twitter. Oh yeah, and let's how do I do this again? Let's begin. We're going to start with the Seth freaking Rollins versus, I believe it's, what is it? I think it's Rollins versus Katsuya Ibushi. I didn't see it. It went too quick. Give it a second when it loads and we'll see who's facing whom. I also don't know if I have entrances on, but we're not going to worry about copyright because I don't think any songs I use in Fire Pro are copyrighted. Oh, okay, no, we're not. And this is the WCW arena I made myself. I based it off of the WCW Monday Nitro you'd see in lag. And if my phone's lagging, that's a sign that probably my stream's going to lag too, which is going to suck. And it looks like Seth and... here's how we can find out who's in there. Let me see. This is how we can see who he's facing. What's that say? Katsuya Kitamura. I'm not even sure if I said that right, but it's Seth versus Kitamura. And it is back and forth right now. Now, of course, you guys are going to be slightly behind what I'm seeing, so... You know, delay and everything. And... Katsuya went for the Boston Crab, Seth counters, Seth with the punches to the skull. Remember, this is a cage death match, meaning literally it's a steel cage match in a sense. Oh, and if you see that shadow, that's supposed to be the referee there, that invisible shadow thing, that's supposed to be the Invisible Man referee. I believe in this match type you can win by, usually it's by pin, submission, or escape the cage, so. Let me just go into Twitter real quick and send something to somebody. And also I gotta make sure my Nightbot is active, because I don't know if it is. And Seth Rollins has him set up, snap suplex, nice. Nice little snap suplex there, ooh, and the kick counter to the side of the head. Let me make sure my Nightbot is active. I don't think my Nightbot is active. Let's see. Here's how I'll know. Yeah, okay, Nightbot is active, good. Like I said, I usually put the stream through my phone instead of off of my game because I don't like having it, you know, blocking up half the screen because then I can't follow the content. Seth's looking for the pedigree, and he connects with it. Where is he? Why would he pick him up unless he was trying to go for another pedigree? Oh, there's an Irish whip rebound and a shoulder block.
5 minutes gone.
And that's the announcement like they do in real life New Japan, where they're announcing that 5 minutes in the match have gone by. And this is only match number 1 of this multi-match tournament with 32 competitors. Snap suplex by Seth Rollins. Seth's saying he's going up top. It looks like. Ooh! Facebuster slam there. Nice little, I think that was a facebuster suplex. We'll have to see, because he went, it looked like he was going up, and then he did a splash, I guess. 5-star frog splash. Yeah, facebuster suplex, wow. And now Katsuya's got to catch his breath, which gives Seth a chance to get up and do a move. Punches to the side of the head. Oh, and a nice neck breaker right there. 7 minutes already in this contest. And this is the opening contest. Ooh! Seth did like a, I think he was looking to do a Frankenstein or something and hit a Bulldog instead. That was unique. Drop kick. Ooh, pedigree. Will he get it? He got it. Pedigree, once again. And he picks him up. Why is Seth always picking him up? Like, what is he trying to prove? Oh, he's got him in a tree of woe and he's stomping him in the corner. Catching his breath. Woof! Irish whip into the cage. Went to catch his breath. Head scissor takedown. Goes up top once again. I'm wondering if Seth even knows that he has to escape the cage. He can't pin or submit in this match. From my notes. Ooh! Like modified tombstone right there. Ooh, diving cross body. Nice cross body. 9.5 minutes have gone by is what I'm seeing on the screen right now. You guys won't see that yet, but I'm seeing it. Whoop. And you got a third pedigree. Jeez, Seth, will you just try and escape? You're gonna have 10 minutes go by already. Yep, 10 minutes going and Seth with another cross body block. Counter by Katsuya. Oh, and then the running back forearm, back elbow smash right there, and he's got him in a camel clutch. Camel clutch applied. Seth gets out of it. Oh, he's got Seth. What is he going for? Ooh. Ooh. That was like a jackhammer right there. Nice jackhammer maneuver. Oof. Body slam. Oh, the strike battle. Seth's the uppercuts. Katsuya with the chop blocks. Seth, what's he looking for? Drop kick. And Katsuya's down. Seth is still standing, catching his breath. Katsuya gets up. And big power slam. Or body slam, whatever it is. Oh, and the chop. Down goes Seth. And there's whip into the corner. Oh, Seth with counting. Seth with a counter into the cage. Like I said, you guys are going to be slightly behind what I'm seeing. So I'm already going to know the outcome of the match. I'm not going to spoil it for you. But this is a really great contest going into a 13-minute mark. Wow. A 13-minute contest is what I just witnessed. And what you guys are about to witness. Jeez. So Seth Rollins moving on into the next round in this round, 32-man Fight Night tournament inside steel cages. So it says 13 minutes 4 seconds escape, 87% match evaluation from the fans' interest of it. We are about to find out who's taking on who next in the next round. And it looks like, let's do this here. The next match, I think it said Ernest Miller versus Angle. Oh, and I also forgot I can pick the order in the matches I want, but I'm going to go in the order from top to bottom and repeat. So yeah, it's Kurt Angle. Oh wait, is that? No, that is not Ernest Miller. Who is that? No, that is Ernest Miller. Okay. I'm wondering if that's like one of the in-game guys, because that doesn't seem like any pro athlete I know. Oh, come on, don't lag on the phone. That's a bad sign. If it does. Ooh, those high knee strikes there. And you can tell this is like 01 style Angle because he's got the hair still versus Angle now where he's bald. I'm wondering if Ernest Miller forgets that this is not a traditional, like, UFC style fight, and this is more of a escape to win type dealie. Yeah, of course, my phone's gonna act up. Reset it. I'm only going to Twitter real quick. Ooh, and Ernest Miller has a move. Locking on Angle. Angle would slam down. Like I said, I'm wondering if Ernest Miller